Well, the future of the E&N rail line is hanging in the balance. 3 of the island's 5 regional districts have agreed to provide the final piece of funding to restore the line, but 2 more districts need to climb on board to make that happen. One of them is Nanaimo, and the district board votes on the proposal tomorrow night. But several directors have already said they're voting against it, that the E&N has come to the end of the line when it comes to taxpayer dollars. CTV's Jeff Bassey has more.
The Island Corridor Foundation has crossed over almost all of the bridges and trussels it needs to bring these tracks back to life.
Well, each step of approval is obviously adds to the confidence that it'll all come together.
3 out of the 5 regional districts on the island have voted in favor of providing the final piece of funding needed to restore the rail line.
It moves to the next step that then each regional district would look to incorporate it in their 2013 budget.
The ICF needs the Comox and Nanaimo regional districts to climb aboard in order to move full speed ahead.
It's critical in respect to the significance of whether there'll be rail operational on Vancouver Island.
17 members from Nanaimo to Bowser make up the Nanaimo Regional District Board. Parksville has 1 seat at the table. The city is not convinced that the rail is right for its region.
We have a big concern about the estimates. We think the estimates are low. And if the estimates are low and they're wrong, then what happens?
Qualicum agrees with his neighbor to the south. Council members there call the rail line a bottomless money pit and say they're not willing to keep filling it with local property tax dollars.
Well, we have no control over whether it goes ahead. We just don't want to, we don't think we should ask our taxpayers to help pay for it.
The city of Nanaimo holds 7 votes on the Nanaimo Regional District Board. One Nanaimo City Councillor told CTV News that at the moment it's a toss-up. It could go either way. And tomorrow's vote will determine if the RDN will support the rail. The board's chair, Joe Stanhope, hopes that the board will rule in favor of the rail.
It's going to be a close vote. Out of the 17, I know that there's people against it, and I'm not trying to persuade any of the directors of my opinion, but my opinion, in 1 vote, I will vote in favor.
The ICF needs Nanaimo to stake more than $900,000 to get the tracks rumbling. The foundation says it's a one-time investment.
It's not the intent that the Island Corridor Foundation would come back.
It's a one-shot deal.
If all goes well, Bruce expects construction on the rail line to begin next spring. But tomorrow night's vote will be pivotal. If the RDN doesn't agree to fund the line, the plan could be stopped in its tracks. Jeff Bassey, CTV News, Chemainus.